Obia should be rest assured. Mona said, make an Agyapong. The truth will always set me free.
We can vote people in and out. Personalities, okay? But my dear, what we need to do in this country is to establish a situation where even if it was the devil who should come and sit on top of us in Ghana, by virtue of certain procedures, certain practices, the devil cannot get away with doing whatever he wants. He would necessarily have to do what the people expect of him.
So what they are doing, some of us will not keep quiet. Some of us will not allow you to destroy this party.
Betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
Whether you like it or not, Ghana, for the youth of this country, I'll put my life on the line. Anything that is wrong in society, I will say it.
I noticed that when the finance minister came to present his statement, for the first time after the inauguration, the swearing in, the majority side was heavily populated. Mr. Speaker, that notwithstanding, Mr. Speaker, we have witnessed what we can best describe as an Azan budget.
It's not party mua opesa wono ube yusu position and be sabotage obi. It will happen. So long as Nyankopama ya hoden ni ebetimi akasa na ya WhatsApp platform we no. This we will say it every day to make sure say selfish individuals the minia omo pese omo ye niema to please their own self.
Mo bia nada no say jai illegal mining. Maka and mesa reinforce. Say me reinforce say NDC for and mo illegal mining at this time.
Sinipay. 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 Sinipay.
To abani we ya ye bobo se wawe obi gina TV3 so o ka kire nipa na wo se wo na TV company fo no ko John Mahama o ka kire nsa abani de kom ne abufuo na to ye
Sinipay.
na za ko na na do so ka kire nsa te kom ne abufuo so no so ba no anya de kom ne abufuo be sa to ji ano
Sinipay.
I'm not worried. Once is the truth. Me na nwena mo di obia should be rest assured. Mona said, make an Agyapong. The truth will always set me free.
Sinipay. We can vote people in and out. Personalities, okay? But my dear, what we need to do in this country is to establish a situation where even if it was the devil who should come and sit on top of us in Ghana, by virtue of certain procedures, certain practices, the devil cannot get away with doing whatever he wants. He would necessarily have to do what the people expect of him.
Sinipay. So what they are doing, some of us will not keep quiet. Some of us will not allow you to destroy this party.
Sinipay.
Betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
Sinipay.
Whether you like it or not, Ghana, for the youth of this country, I'll put my life on the line. Anything that is wrong in society, I will say it.
Good afternoon, Ghana. Today happens to be the 3rd day of July 2025, and indeed it is Thursday. emfamra sinupen dwumadie so ebra so se yede ebra wo nsam ahodo a ewo Ghana ene yaboaboa no a yede ebra wo amanyosam kwan so ana efri sabre kosi se ebebo eye nonan mene wo eba bedi ahyemu ewa ha kai na hye nso se de dwumadie no etie no sam pepe ene nenso no ye kono ye hyase editorial ana yede ebe hyase afei eno na chi no Albert Asmani as usual will join me na yede eye Ghana nkomo on sinupen yede abrel senia etie na yenyi bi mfiri mu yemfa bi nso so enka ho na ene the new patriotic party general secretary ene wabomodin aye press conference with regards to eye re-election ya ebaso ewo eye Ghana ha yede ko eye ablekuma central no ana is it north okay enti eho ana dwumadie no eba beko na general secretary as usual wakasa wakeka kansama hodo how ready a party na ye na fei niam bia wo mo entiase ye Albert Asmani join me abehwe na fei ye de mo enkomo na ya toa so akọ yenim sa enso so ana ebre so a sade etie na ye bia homanum ede ato na fei wonso wafre ede wo de aba na dwumadie no ya toa so akọ yenim sanso ana o text message ana fe o comment no wo betimi ede akọ Facebook ana fe YouTube Facebook ana fe YouTube eye Net2 TV GH Net2 TV GH ewo eye social media handles ni nyina mpachoko afa comment no fato na yentoa so enko yenim ewo ho sanso ana yeguso ye kwedie minim se okan ho ba bia wo bia no mame na wase minim se won krampompune mantemo ana fe ne nkwa so ene ne ntrodo so no okan ye ho ewo oman 107.1 FM so sanso ene edu asante mantemu a ehon so so eye ash 101.1 and afei 90.1 and so ewo aye infinite mantemo precisely asin fosu and ehon so no nyuma no ekoso ewo abusua ma me na wase se okame ho ewa ha na afei yade dwumadie no ebrewo na sources radio asom ewo UK amansan radio asom ewo UK and afei eye Jerry's TV and afei Kings Jesse and so abomodin esomu a bibia ekoso ewo Donald Kofi Trump ne krom ewo USA memo abusia mame na wase se okame ho sinupen ye kano senia etie efri sabre ko die mene wa ana ye ko na ensem ya ekoso no enya nsem kuma kra opani ba ko Ghana ha ya ye frɛ no eye Ibrahim Mahama New Patriotic Party Ibrahim Mahama mon watching the movement na eniema wode ba no edoso mon watching the movement a ebebo amopa abusua in the meantime ma yenko na fe yempeke bibi out of the lions mentality na yentoaso enko yenim kai national so say Palatium Properties e won yekoton sase ama bibia akoyie afeita bia takum ama meme nyina ye botwoboi na emanu so agisu say yei na yetoaso akọ yenim afei Heart Builders Real Estate enso yadwumaku a yekoton sase yekotofie na afei yatoaso akọ yenim abusia ma yentie lion no yempiki bibi mfiri lion ne ho yensua bibi emfiri lion ne ho na afei yemfa ntoto abrabon ho embo ye bra enko yenim ye frɛ me Anthony Kofi Inkum Daddy Mr. Inkum yenkom rasisia
competence. Lions are said to sleep around 20 hours a day. Still, they never go hungry. They get up and they get the job done. They earn their rest. They earn their success. They earn their freedom. There are great rewards for competence. In life, if you provide more value to others than anyone else, in a shorter space of time, you will be rewarded, and you will be rewarded well and often. It does not matter how long you work. It matters how good that work is. It doesn't matter how many hours you put in. It only matters how much value you've created. Develop yourself into a competent machine. Work on what matters in your life with laser focus, ruthless determination, and a burning desire to do everything to the very best of your ability. That builds pride and respect for yourself. Competence.
All right, Ewusiama mensa na wase na memo akwaba emfamra snipin so ebraso se yetoa so na yekọ yenim ba bia wo bia no nim se okame ho enti mensuro kra yentoa so na yenkọ yenim na enne mepese ye hye nkomo bi ase na yetoa so ekọ yenim na unim se abrabo na nkasa na ye bo no abrabo na nkasa kuta ne mframa enti Sam framana nso no nipa dasani eden se ubetimi adane sam framano akọ baabi a wo pe but the only thing e was say woye ene say woye nipa ya wo wiase no ade ba akọ ene se woye all the time you need to be ready to adjust to the direction a wiase ana brabon frama ebebo ede wo akọ. Esan say the more ugusu a okoho no na afei ugusu esua de eti next time a ball na do kwa now you begin to see say wo experience bi ahase ya eye adwuma enipa betown enipa empewasem enipa bechiru but ni nyina mu no enye nipa ene ball wo eye unyankopon ena e ball wo na nkoma me pese me ni edie no ma yen hyase na yekọ yanim no menim se as usual ebesi so amwa hunu ba bi a ye pese yedi ekosi opani ba ko a meka se the first Ghanaian a obeye secretary general edema United Nations talking about Kofi Annan na en okansem bi san komo no na me pese me ni join me on Facebook, on YouTube, join me na fe yenhwe sa kasa na okaye na fe ye nyina ye ni hu nkomo ye mfa ntoto ya brabo ho twase nipa konanim o say we need to keep hope alive and strive to do better. We need to keep hope alive and strive to do better. I say abrabona ye bono ese se dani danyina nipa dasani uma wani gese sani abraboni kobiano eni daso ewo ho se abrabono ya pese oboko nifa wo own plan mo no pese oboko nifa wo own plan mo no unim se enke konifa ene beboa wo but obere no na abrabono edu ekobenkum in as much as abraboni be treat bia no the only thing SSA we any say SSA who say eye denia enidaso ewo ho eni kwanse wa bamu bu ewo wi aseda eni pa betimi apiapia bia wa adwene pa ya wo pese udidi dwumadie bi soronko ya epeboa wo na aboa afoforo nso nanso so eni pa pese o mo hwe wo sinito na o mo de sa sinito no eka wo hye amena bim enipa pese o mo hwe wo sinito wa hwe ase na o mo kan ehye ho nipa nyaaya nka duru ba bi kra na nka wawu nanso so ne nyina mu no etwa se wonya ni daso ewo nyankopon mu se ono nyankopon na obo wo no he created you for a purpose and definitely you need to accomplish that purpose. Ema nipa nyina ehunu nyankopon ene onyam nipa ebobra epejapade enipa ebobra ebienwuma sade be ya fufuro benya bia ye enipa epredaache papa ede ma enchirima eya ye musa ya ho se nipa nkasa kra ne bedi chesen wasase so nanso sane be ya dankwa ma bi se oniwa enchirima enyamobo enchirima entoba ha enunti na behu se nipa desani abobra adru nanim ba bianka wadru no etwase nko woteda na fe wo enjoy nea wanya no nanso ne nyina mu no so oto nani hwebenkum hwe nifa so ohwe na chi ba bia wo no firi ba no ohwe nanim no ohwe nipa nani eto manimu a na ekana kuma se onsan pem enko nanim biem sana brabo no etie. Now talking about Kennedy ohene Agyapong. Kennedy ohene Japan nipa dodo na ataka so pani ka ba bia wadru die se ka wono nkwane na busua e ka ono nkwane ne mmade a anka wono de yesusu se nkobedidi wo benom wo behye wo beginani style bi na fe owi awasan ada kosi se ne bofo ebeto ne nsa afre no nanso odano osori a osi nyankopon asomedaye daye nyankopon de asome ene se memra medi Ghana fo anim na memfa Ghana enkoboshe asase ne so sede beya dachi nyankopon ani onyam ebedadi ewo mabrabom nanso nipa enam ena wo mo hwehwe ne sinito ebi bioma no omo se papa no wa akoma ebi bioma no omo se papa no kra no oni abotre ebi bioma no omo se papa no ye bone a won fa nchew ene niama keka nsem a won pa but ninyina mu no asamba akope ana ohyiawa ono ankasa eka ekire ne ho na okakire wonsoso ose nyankopon pe ene nim okena sem eti nyankopon so beba ba yo mampani ya ye nyina ye nim se ebeba so no eye nyankopon pe ena ne nhyehyɛ ya na eye na semete se nipa kaso wa akoma enipa kasa no wotisei enipa ehwe ne sinito a no kura ni se na ya na mewura ho adentia. The reason being is that look nyankopon onhwe nipa ne hote nipa na ne hote no busa ne se osi so no sen ana watimi aye ono na ne hote ono na woni akoma wono na sabi nipa ye ne mobo wono kura no wa hyase no sen ana waye na brabo no ono odne de ne hyase sen na enipa dodo sen na wapaye die bi ama wo mo ewiase na eda ho no enya ne awu nipa wo pe na mom eye nyankopon pe na ye adwuma. And that was the reason why go and check the number of books Moses etroye e Bible mu. Moses was a murderer bisa osofo non kan kyerɛw. Moses eye wudini but time a nyankopon epese oyi ne ma Israel for edu free eye Egypt abontene so no Owusu Moses owudini no odi nipa share Moses nsase Moses je na formo ekobosha asase no so nipa nko ye wudini de eba sen na nkanyankopon edi nipa dom ehya ne nsase je na formo ekobosha asase so nyankopon enimnia oye nyankopon enimnia oye. Aside Moses, we are talking about David. David actual number of books in the Bible. Paul. Paul, omunyina yahudifo. David etimi Emma na assistant. Yade ne ko akonko gina ko anim ekun no. Said ye beya obetimi afa ne yere no one no ada. But ni nyina mu no Nyankopon said David is the man after my heart. Enye nipa pe eye Nyankopon epe. Edru ba bia eye nipa menhwehwe onyonku nipa sinito. Esan se o hwehwe onyonku nipa sinito na ye se o de se na sa kwan no na Nyankopon so e de fa so ehira no. Sa kwan no eho na Nyankopon de nipa ne fa na wa hira no. I am talking about Moses oyowudini. I am talking about David oyowudini. I am talking about Paul oyowudini. Paul actual number of books in the Bible eno na Christopher ye kan eno na Christopher ye de tenetene ya brabo. Wo mu nyina ya wudi for go and check opa busa so for obekirew. These are murderers. but ne nyina mo no nyankopon ayusu wo mo e de hye ni din kronkron ne onyam ne nyankopon pese ode omo ye no ode omo ayeye enti wiase no eye saa enete Canada or Agyapong, whether we like it or not, the man will become the next president after John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. And the reason is so simple. So we a new patriotic party bar and then me no kasa remenim na me no nkasa. Tiema samu make kire wo no. Adano me ni opani bi di nkomo wa ha. Asamo aka ye ne say every leader biano, every good leader eye nipa ohwehwe ni base. Oma ni remfi ni base. Look, the new patriotic party amanyokuo na da wo sese no. Baby a ekeka kono. Say we a party ba especially pooling agent for and your friend saying pooling station for coordinators, constituency executives, and them more amaka na mo from ebi mpeso mo de mo asem ebeye hwe ebi mpeso mo betie mo nu asem mpo ebi mpesa mo de ye kan ye take decision ama party na mo be take bi. And that is the main reason why in tia wama taking decision say yanko to aba mfam free soro isan say ye pese ye nya tumi e wo soro ne ye de be hyam wo fom ho ye be hyam fo e wo fom ho ye be mama ye din mu ntimi nkasa isan say unim na kasa pe asamaton basani ama we nyina na ekọ ni nyina no efri but look mamen kansa mfa nkyeremo go and check Odifo Francis Amwakwata ehye nkombi na nkomhye na ohye no o say after 2024 elections say we a full-time politician now don't ever dream of becoming president in Ghana or say by after 2024 elections so we a full-time politician wo de wiasena wo ba ye no politics aban positions aban adwuma and waba be ya na ordinary politics sa na wo de kwa don't ever think about becoming president in Ghana asemo nyankopon eka kire Odifo Francis Amwakwata eno no and okan sa asem no New Patriotic Party for me busa say what are you doing about that? Nyankopon enam na difo so no ni nipa ekasa sa asem no samunimu amonko hwe na muntie because samunya ko hwe na mutie wie a mani ebeba mo ho so monko hwe na mo hwe e video e bebre monko hwe mo hwe wie a mo behunu sane atie enno ena NDC for me no ekasa sesei NDC for etimi adwene ho hunu sa da bio asem na papa no eka ye no mayamboaboa ye ho towards it. Almost say, boy who towards it. Talking about NDC for say, ye can't who more someone or move friend agro. Spirituality, security, or move friend agro. Me catch NDC for emphasize manu and diagro. In as much as so met me a jinabontain, atutu biagum, akeke kansem, ayanya or mobayeno. In terms of spirituality, anything spiritual, they don't joke with it. New Patriotic Party, Muntie, me now Akasa say a half brother of the president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I am talking about Openia Yefreno Ibrahim Mahama. Openi Ibrahim Mahama. Look, New Patriotic Party, MPP4, a free net econo. Monitor the movement because a juma or yeno enya sem ketwa ye ka ahemfo ye ka asofo ye ka business people e nipa kasefo a wo mo Ghana ha wo mo kasa dodo etie e nipa kasefo wo Ghana ha wo mo di dom anim e nipa kasefo wo Ghana ha wo mo kasa empunu a empunu no omo ena NDC for Owusu Ibrahim Mahama ena oni omo ekasa almost every important personality in Ghana Yewura Ibrahim Mahama akwa kohyia no ene wo mo ekasa ahead of 2028. And the reason is simple. Odifo Francis Amoakwanta nkom sure say after 2024 elections, say we are full-time politician, don't ever think of becoming president in Ghana. No, they are working. And they are using Ibrahim Mahama to do that. Etimudia Montana ho. Na munya kate. Munya samu sisinko fo. Maya majine samu de mo petumi wasoro. Na majunso agu won aka na ehye fam ni nyina so. Monsesa musu. Na monsesa mo neye. Munja niama moye no. Sa anya sa they are using Ibrahim Mahama. Omo de ne be good new patriotic party. Take it from me. Nane nanse ya on say yeswa ohini bi after Cape Coast producer Boame after Cape Coast ekro na ho no ye fra o sen otra ye fra ne sen on say otra Cape Coast University a epon onampona no a Elmina on say Elmina fasoa omo hene omo dia fashe nanse ya a omo so omo hene ohene no mo nkwacha ke say o to Kofi Kenata nyom the social media meaning say obia ehunu bi mon kwankwaye say de na bo oheneniti NDC flag na bo niti and sadie we no enye dia ebedi kan nie enye nea ebe ma na twato nie ebe toaso because adwuma na Ibrahim Mahama eyeye no esomfaso ahase ya eba it is a wonnimu a time is coming talking about every important personality in Ghana, ubeboni dino, now you're linking it to the NDC. That is what they are doing. And they are using Ibrahim Mahama to do that. Mumonitano. Dr. Matthew Poku Bempah Napo. You could do same for the new patriotic party. And so they are now namform and I will preach it top to down. Upe to me was one wajunsogu. Omwa aka form no wajunsogu omoso. Chesa moka womun kembi. Na nwa no. Ewiase enye nipa pe na mom nyankopon epe na ya na eye ho abusua mame faunsi na Albert Asmani ebe join me na ye de Ghana nkomo no ye de Abrel ye fra me Mr Income na mame no ndi Heart Builders Real Estate won komo kakra Heart Builders Real Estate eye adwumaku a ye no ne aye ya ye nsase ton ene efie eton me pacho se ope asase ya asomdwe eda ho ope asase a baabi eda no eho na sese nipa etena eye Heart Builders Real Estate Heart Builders Real Estate yen ane ebetimi ama asase no eti ne ehia ne se obepe e kira kwan na fe ya ma asase no Heart Builders Real Estate abusua ya won sase e wo miamia wodo bebre se wo ya adwumakuo mo pese mo bie factories mo ye adwumakuo mo pe warehouse a mo mbra na fe Heart Builders Real Estate ye ma mo asase ebia na wa manone ope complete house atwa Heart Builders Real Estate ye woni nyina bi abusua hwe ye won sase e wo Shy Hills eno no ye 25,000 Ghana cedis ye sit to 13,500 na fe je shell project na se and yes, sounds will be on go pram and also 25,000 Ghana cedis. Yes, it to 13,500 J shall project as yes, I want Sassinibi and so I will chopoli. Chopoli, South a ho, Mantana mi wuda. Chopoli, Metanaho. Now a horn so ya one sassy, yes, say a 30,000 Ghana cedis to 16,000 now for shall project as now unim, Adia kwa maya dance on say, so per cemento. Se o parhia o pe bo bibia ye obi order da nti uto ya no na ne aka nyina je na wa hyase efiada bia ye de nkofo kɔ prot so amo mo kokɔhwɛ ba bia omo epe busua hɛ ma ye ni nkomo pe ye kira kwan ye wo eye Ashaman ye office no e wo Ashaman ye wo direct opposite to eye Kakito Divisional Police Station abusua Obawa on Sabeka Heart Builders Real Estate. Ya no betena se na fe ye no edi enkomo freyen na ye ntoa enkomo iso e wo 0241 665200 0241665200 and afei 0540 2262 76 0540 2262 76 na afei wone Heart Builders Real Estate Indi enkomo ya beboa ama niam akoyie ama papa msuare ma mentwa me hombre na me ba me ne Albert Asumani ana yade Ghana nkomo yade ebrewo ewo sinipen dwumedie no eso baabi a wo bia no menim se okan ye ho ewo Man FM so okan ye ho ewo Ash FM so okan ye ho ewo Nap Radio so afi Sources Radio ene Amansan Radio so apeke live ewo UK mamo sanso ena Jerry's TV and afi Kings Jesse Radio and sukutem ewo USA mamo Facebook and afi YouTube and so no Net2 TV GH Net2 TV GH your friend Mr. Inkum ma yentwa ye ho ne embra Ghana nkomo up next.
I want to give you a word of encouragement. And that word of encouragement is what? Your beginnings are far better than mine. Because I went to Agyapong College for my senior doctorate. At the age of 16, I went to Agyapong College, Form 1. I finished 6th form, Winneba Secondary School, at the age of 23. I went to Germany to wash plates and clean supermarkets. I saved money, continued the journey to America. In America, I worked at the bakery, filling stations, and also became a taxi driver. I went to university, Fordham University, at the age of 33. So if at the age of 19, you are in the university here, then you are lucky. Your beginnings is far better than mine. Anybody can have a dream, but a dream without action is not a dream. Your dreams should be backed by actions.
Obi jina TV 3 so o ka kire nipa na wo se wo na TV companyimfo no ko dwan mahama o ka kire nsa abane de kom ne abufuo na toye
Sinipen
na asa akọ na do so ka kire nsa te e kom ne abufuo so no nso ba no anya de kom ne abufuo be sa ato ati
Sinipen
I'm not worried. Once is the truth. Me na nwena mo di obia should be rest assured. Mona said make in Agyapong. The truth will always set me free.
Sinipen
We can vote people in and out. Personalities, okay? But my dear, what we need to do in this country is to establish a situation where even if it was the devil who should come and sit on top of us in Ghana, by virtue of certain procedures, certain practices, the devil cannot get away with doing whatever he wants. He would necessarily have to do what the people expect of him.
Sinipen
So what they are doing, some of us will not keep quiet. Some of us will not allow you to destroy this party.
Sinipen
Betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
Sinipen
Messi yabeche Ghana. Whether you like it or not, Ghana, for the youth of this country, I'll put my life on the line. Anything that is wrong in society, I will say it.
Sinipen
I noticed that when the finance minister came to present his statement, for the first time after the inauguration, the swearing in, the majority side was heavily populated. Mr. Speaker, that notwithstanding, Mr. Speaker, we have witnessed what we can best describe as an Azan budget.
Sinipay. But not party mua opesa wono ube yusu position and the sabotage obi. It will happen. So long as Nyankopama hoden ni ebetimi akasa na ya WhatsApp platform we no. This we will say it every day to make sure say selfish individuals the minia omo pese omo ye niema to please their own self.
Sinipay mo bia nada no se jai illegal mining. Sinipay maka and mesa reinforce. Se me reinforce say NDC for ano mo ye illegal mining at this time. Sinipay.
Anybody can have a dream, but a dream without action is not a dream. Your dreams should be backed by actions.
Yansan ema ya nwa kwa ababiem family sinipay dwumedie so ebra son se mene Albert Asumani yedi nkomo ye Ghana nkomo an yede eba no na onim se ensema hodo a ekoso ewo monten trotrom taxi mu ubamu ene ne keke kan ho no ene ya na mene Albert Asumani the political czar yetenase a wode eba na ene New Patriotic Party aye press conference. Na press conference na womo eye no has to do with re-election eba so one constituency, that is 19 polling stations eba so ewo Ghana ha no wan krampumpuni mantemu ha eno ana womo aye na ehun komo ni nyina no eso the political czar ya wode eba na fe yetimi edi ne kama na kaina hye so se enne sene aye kan no on the big interview nso so no ye ne ye Ernest Kofi Owusu Bempah. Ernest Kofi Owusu Bempah Deputy Communications Director at the New Patriotic Party. Na wono abefia dada enti yebehwe na yatena se na yakoso edi enkomo na ene enkomo a eba no ano eden enti yerewotem na eduru a wo so do message edi aba na yato aso akọ yenim opani bibia boko de maame mo akọ abai
me da se me jo so
na efie te say
me hu outside on a me room no am say other speaker of parliament and on oba Sinipay ana
home
and am say one am say atare the speaker pere mu say no o shebi
eya nya abotre
me say nkum no
bi ba ya nya abotre
akwa e krate atare mi so me the two pe only speaker of parliament what kama
say on so omuye ba ku bi two e ma wo any honorable and omaye back we su two ama
na draw this speaker so me da
ba speaker na adwene nko na me so ma adwene
montari shim na e pe na mo ma adwene de
ay adwene de different so no nam chini ya ase ana me so me di oso
ana one aboa na
be buo mu nyina gufo de
na emo ase me o de
akwese ya non policies ya say emo ase nko
asebo na bia woko
mi hu anu mani age
say wa
mi hu anu mani age
wa hwa
minim se
enubia na sabatel mo to wo kitchen ho o ti say mi didia na meni aje se mididia na meni aje efise enya me na meto mididia na meni aje
anyu mu ekoto se o ma to
omu didi egu account
eti se ya na ye no e osinipen so menim se wonso aye krado ya o tweye na opani enne wawani tua enkoma akoso e wo New Patriotic Party afem General Secretary Ejina Simpie ni apaso ya watu bi ede agumu wudi kan etie nsem se de ekọ na ohwe endra breaking news no sania ebae no okabomu a enema etesei
Mr. Nkumedase na menchi atiefo nyina na menchia menumi enu nyina yenua MPP General Secretary Lawyer Justin Frimpong Kudia
dako yebekwa akwasra
ono so se ohwe ne yemesra na ono so mrafi ha ni fie enema bi say necessary bank after press conference yi wabaha wabetina ha na wa chirechirem izi o person on MPP for di nkoma o say o man FM ho ene na 2 TV ho a unya MPP for no ba bia
unya omo ba bia
enti General Secretary there SSN nka almost every month bia no utimi biem wo Kencity
brefie
na oni party for me di nkoma o ye nua ye pe wasem ye na ye ntimi guarantee say o pe yasem a ba ye de ye pe wasem enti bibi say no SSN on yen eta di nkoma wano na party for no ente nenka what you say
enti ba wakan me sure
enti we bia GFK we bia
deputy communication director so
or the beko so ante kra say o hanen kra there obeti
ante kra obeti
na omra na talking about asema na obisa me me ti say enra ECD sa release na ba no eye me wan like me yam shame
okay
na me say a DN system ben as I say you operate to Ghana hano. Because you see there's a pending court order. Ukaya December 19th. Time na ECA coalition. Omankasa ba out e be nullify two constituencies be as say Okaikwe Central and Ablekuma North. Emma MPP for the court. Even at that time NDC wanted to join. And a court, and a ball NDC for the English say they don't have enough grounds of inclusion to man for man count. And a court order say they should go and finish the coalition. And also order IGP say omo police protection. No more fanya say juma no fanya coalition no more declare results. Enti Ernest a court ma order. Sa institution no ye involved no person or say or ye bigger than the court na. You see, Mr. Nkubde bia me catch say court no ya hwe ne ye na toto na ase a ebedu ba bi no obi abetimi abo obi asuma na say obegina o trafficking ayi wasi from afiu kam no atam o ka na say wabeji wajapade bi afiu nsem sie koso a toto court no ase ne ebu o manimti asa because asema wo Ablekuma not ho ne say High Court of Ghana say Electoral Commission police for emom protection no mon fan koye coalition no mon declare enti ade na esa nkoto aba ne bi is it that court na say no mo kan and entasum and I say they hold any contrary view if they have anything a contrary from what court ni kan na they should go and appeal to the court's ruling no mo fan koto court na say enti ye coalition anya den enye ye. But say say court asem no one as Electoral Commission no o setting aside now we set another date to go and rerun the election in that constituency no one for need na court no enti say omo be yo madwuma yi a omo nye you see mpanifo a Electoral Commission omo ye mpanifo a ye bu omo e di ni die mo ye ma me giem mensane Dr. Bosman Sare nominate other commissioners no ho omo ye nim defo minim say the course so December after December 9 also December 8 Dr. Mahmoud Bami abe concede ma all the constituency elections ni ye basana yamfa mra anya adwuma adru ba bi no na nkofo bi ehwe hawa anodom prenom ne nkofo bi ebre even ya gasa ye honorable Patrick Abwana there's a for at once
odiagro nka akoi diagro e ba beje ni seat na kwete
all because na power a shift sa power na shift here na ehuhu akoto electoral commission so a am so set aside court no ruling na because I don't see why the court a ruling stand there with you bypassing that court ruling to say you are going to rerun without any recourse to court no ade na or the buy me dream one mentia say because you see say koso eyesa na ebu court na ntia de bia me ka say Ghana for ade abako pa ye wo akayen ye can the three arms of government now. Ghana nankasa is lame already. Ghana ne arms ni na ebubu. The mo am din kakra na eboa o man ni the judiciary. Executive ne legislature me catch all the time say ye de ahotom so a enye ye. Ye de ahoto sankofo no so a enye ye. Judiciary ni pe ana de ye wo. Basesia no o ma sign ama judiciary no emu yemre all because of politicians ni influence via oma benya over them. Otherwise, I don't see why an independent body like electoral commission. Aye juma na wan kasa da ko to court and him say we hear protection to do your work. Na court is ask IGP, say IGP and provide security. IGP so meaning say police service no about any political institution. Mean to mean today. Dampare na de kokwasa sha CSA from December. Sa rule ba yesa dampare obeye onye na adwene se be maintain no enti na o pay with the outgoing and when you say you best way in ye man it house awanye no koy ni one ya wa ba kura de mi ni gidie ba kokura o mu so obey provide security no ampa na ana gidie wo IGP no because a court ruling no as na making and just say na pa IGP chew say on provide security ma issue say the IGP can choose say on fee but court na a man that order say IGP and the IGP I am not referring to the person that ampare or Yohonu. It is the office. Okay. It is Yohonu ni honors requesting in the IGP. The honors is on him to provide that security. And to the office of the IGP, no court a man order say on provide the security. That another ampare no. Why no koye? Ana Yohonu so aba. Ana Yohonu so nye. What I say? Then I may make us a min said the day was this current IGP no say. Say akwa amana koye say. IGP no aban no appointing no oye IGP ni nipa. Enti the choir na your first down pare MPP for there no. Yehu say Yohonu so akoye NDC for there. It is an open secret. And na yet police service no. Emu ache ye wa MPP police for na when this police for. Now one te hana or the saying ye papa or the saying bugri na budi tepi ko do parliamenta na ye che kwan we mu nipa na we mu nipa police one planning for commissioners na ho ni nyina it is alleged say NDC for any momo ho MPP for any momo ho and obi abedi IGP a na the government of the day no ne ekona kra na enti se omantimi am provide nenne isi antimi anka nkyere se o omako court ana court se omunkoto aba na foforo na emom omwa ndo mu fi omupemu a I think say the electoral commission should be cited for contempt. The EC has to be cited for contempt. Now almost anko court na court ntwe omum bi so me say ade na sa o share no de to omso no omanko anko ye adwuma. In any case yakoto aba wie dia kai coalition. And it's a coalition no we na say asuma si na wi a fair enough. Me I would have preferred say is work in coalition. What now so I don't care who wins that seat honestly. Because if MPP wins, it doesn't add anything to MPP. It wouldn't make anything. And if NDC wins, it doesn't add anything to NDC. What do I say? Because NDC numbers are told me. Say emu 90 anko parliament. They are still majority. And they call MPP who kwana. It still makes them the micro minority. As the super minority. What I say? It doesn't make any difference. That one no. It do be a one no baby, but the one there. It was a 2020 election no. Ya 2 year no. Now go 137. It's now one about the greatest treasure.
Yeah.
Obi ehwehwe. But this time around, it's not like that. whether Ablekuma, the only thing I understand, you hear a representative for the Ablekuma not constituency. That's right. So they are fully represented in parliament. I side with the MPP's press conference on here and then said they don't understand and I said they do not agree to what the EC is saying. I side with them. All right. Because me embassy a Benya electoral commissioner or no better how I had the opé. Once there's a pending court order, as I say with this now they have to go by the court order. Your court now said the best is here. Now since I said you court, it has to go to court. Because we are living in a law-abiding country. A maya ya de emra and etchere. And the giant institution be answer between I do pair. Mr. Nkuba, I don't think say between at highest. And
say electoral commission no e dey abeto dwa ya wo no kra announce ne time
date. Yes.
Ya dey kotwaba no. Now, here comes New Patriotic Party. Omo nso kaso omo ntiase. Say as a way ba. But no tofa mama in 1 minute. E dey Bempah and we say yeah. Party no omo ntiase no omo nko. Ana wo munye den because what you woman so cry said they are working and found
me senka if there's no court order and as I dey buy anka I will gladly say let's go and vote in those 19 polling stations
for the sake of the constituents.
Yes, no representative. But the only thing they say court at the Kama earlier order and no institution in Ghana, apart from the same court, na bet me overturn court decision. What you say? And to me worry say if there's a pending court order, say yen conquer collation, not yen declare whoever the winner is. The EC should go by that. If EC no feel it, say on to mean to us on your collation na uncle court. No go to court and say order now the man, it is not possible. So the court decision on the paper no, you na follow. If not, the other bay a breach of our legal system in Ghana, and I don't think says say so institution be also no matter the institution involved. Say ubetimi aye de ope was a court amount order say ye way. Yes, or china be obegba koye bibi na court aka say oh Mr. Nkum only for munjano man nko institution be ka say that court aka kra mempene. No so ye de ope so ye. Mumiemfa emra enye adwuma na bibia anye kama.
All right. Inti me no we me jaw kwan na wako na sini pay mame. Say this time there only GFK ya adwene.
Ob GFK na ma catch GFK me pena sem o. Me ni GFK ya adwene. Ohun use hwe me no me ti sesi kan nufa no. Me twa ha na me twa ha.
Eno ano.
Asem da bia me catch me no me no ye tan asem. Ye ntan nipa. Enti asem ba na ye ka asem na Ayasem no keke ne yeka nipa no we involved ne de ye ni asem enti ba me san be nchia we me de family nua kwabra from ponso so on fama yewura JFK
okay
MPP's general secretary
Justin Frimpong Kodia
say ye chia no
eno ano
ye chia no pa na ye tana chi say sa Ablekuma no fa semi on follow oye lawyer ni ye no so ni mra ye say de unim mra so a onya de a obetoto mra ase what you say enti JFK on to us on onye na adwuma as general secretary. Emene so a sem before be sa maintain na ye behu. So mo sa maintain na ye behu.
E hon de me so the pain sa me no nya adwene.
Aden.
E wo de eduru ha me.
Senso ne ade ne enya bedura na
se bibi wo fi a ye nkwa habayire. Bibi ni fie nti na se ye kwa habayire bedi.
Sem before na
bibi ni fie me nkwa habayire.
Asi hine ne ato henfo no. Omo na mo so na pon be won se bibi wo fie nti ye ntena fie.
Omo ase bibi ni fie nti
ye be kwa. Nti ne wa wo hwa.
Nti JFK ye be kwa kwasra no. Ye be so mra fie.
Omo na fie ye be so ba fie. Ye di fie nkomo.
What you say? Mama na wase. Me na wase. Albert Asumani on that note and mene no yede Ghana nkomo Abrel was in page medie so the political czar ene or say on JFK ya adwene 100% ni nuano no enti bibia ayekama na makacho say ene ye ne Ernest Owusu Bempah our deputy communications director for the New Patriotic Party Ofia ya yene no eba bedi enkomo na afi ya to aso akọ yanim tabia takum komo na me ne wo edie tabia takum eyadura no kure ne se eyadu papa esan se aboa mema emene mema ye namwa chese kokromutire se ehimani gede esan se adwuma ye bɔ no edoso chen wotwen wunwi no kure ne se wunya tabia bema wanya ni daso tabia takum eyadura onsaka bia emma double any daso na sedro yi upe bi ato ababia ye ton dro bi aduru ho a onsa betimi aka bi na onsoso wato na se open duduo mu atu akwakoton ana so se empo no unye nchiremu bia edefa eye tabia takum ne ho no na esese woye ene se freyen na yeni nkomo ewo 0243 68 0243 6861 na fe woni yen endi enkomo tabia takum eno no waboa ema ne mema de yegina brane papa Palatium Properties nkomo ana me ne wo edie na Palatium Properties eye adwumaku a nokure ni ye hyase yi ache nanso so ye ne adwumaku a se ye ton nsase pa de ye mbu ni pe bia mfa so asase so da wani akane no om de sika ma abusuapani die no sesei ni nyina eto atwa ya chese ye boa ema bibia ekoyie no wa ma no ne de nya nso de sika bebre Palatium Properties no wa kire yen se aha na mepese metena ye be mo asase no ama bibia ye kama ye won sase ne bi ewo dodoa waterworks ye won sase ewo dodoa odumse afi ye san won sase ewo ye ebri pukrom ene ye san won sase ewo Shy Hills na ye san won sase ahodo enso so ewo East Legon Hills na ye sase no ye say 20,000 Ghana cedis per plot na onim 20,000 Ghana cedis no ye si tuemu 5,000 afi ni aka ni nyina no ye spread it e the amount within a whole year we tua ne nkakra say umpe we a minim ne a ope biem ye say owo car ya car no ni state eye good afabra na ye ma wasase na afi bibia enkoyie emfa ema na pe ye kira kwan na afi ye ni nkomo ye office no ewo Madina ye wo Ritz Junction ye ne Marina supermarket no ene boho pe abusua frey na afi ye ni nkomo ewo 0243 35 4100 0243 35 4100 and afi 0551 499 919 na one Palatium Properties indi enkomo maka kira se osu betimi do message sawodo no e de aba WhatsApp number no 0240 5508 99 fa o messages no fa obra na afi ye ngebre enkan ma fa bra ntem ansa na yetimi anya ni nyina na yakan e de amawo o twan me ye kan na de ba ye ntimi enti yada ase o kan ye ho e wo Man FM so Ash FM so and afi Nap Radio Sources Radio Amansan Radio and then Kings Jesse Radio and afi Jerry's TV and so o kan ye ho e wo ho yada ase papa Ernest Kofi Owusu Bempah ono eye Deputy Communications Director edema eye New Patriotic Party MPP amanyokuo no na openi no meka amanyosemu a wa ben papa te se line no mercy o hyase wo mu so aketua bi no ne na mase no ye nsenkyerene obehu anu akoye we wa ha obehu anu wa ye nsenkyerene wa ha ya chese adwuma de wa bobi pa young guys wo politics mu ende omu nyina obi ani wa wotono ewo baabi a isan se waba atena ho ache ewo amanyose mu ma me na me ho na me mbra me ba Ernest Owusu Bempah ewo ha ye bedi nkomo na afi ya toa so akọ ye ni
Anybody can have a dream, but a dream without action is not a dream. Your dreams should be backed by actions. every individual's dream and vision. You want to be different from any entrepreneur or businessman. You have to be honest. Integrity is key to success. Success is not determined by the time you went to university or the time you went to school. Success is determined by every individual's dream and vision. You are studying, doing or reading different disciplines. But that alone would not determine your success in life unless, one, you dream big.
All right, yansamu akwa babiem famra sinu pendwumadie so na ebra son se yene Ernest Owusu Bempah yetimi edi enkomo yenim se ono de efia ye ne fie enti se oba hanso so de information ko ana eba enti ba bia wo bia no we rest assured se kwan bia so ne de waba ne de obetensem ankasa nye won aka onkasa nwura na niam bi no ye no no aha no ye kasa ye de nia etie no ana ye de eba opani ma memo akwa babiem
Mejusu eburu minua.
Bibia boko
nse, bibia boko.
Why come and so. Se secret bi o ha che na yenso ye behu ayetimi ayebi.
Me de bitumrika nko, exercise nko, me bobo bitumrika. Tizo betumi a.
Oh, me djuma pa.
Ntie no anu no, apart from that na onum nsuo nso mo no anu. We okay. We're good to go.
Okay. Into watch in there. Kwan bia so yen so ye behwe. Ma yen hye yen komo ase dedi ka no yen fan free party office na yen famra enne my press conference General Secretary akasa concerning abattoir was ekoso 19 polling stations within Ablekuma North esese ekoso no say yisi de timeline saba but o party nso so no fa ba bi no ene yisi nya adwene se ode bibi etesa ode aba wona ofiri ho ya waba ma yendi ho nkomo
dedi kan emse machia wo ahwefo na machia Ghana fo nyina na machia MPP supporters amanyoku matoba ha bebre no ano if is enidaso ni hobiem because of situations ayekomu entokwa bia ni ba bia ze dia manfo kan party na akonwa to na obi a kire na dwen nti e besere ama Ghana fo nyina atiase se bibia ni hono a aseye abego ba ko nanana ne na akonwa to na weesi opewe nti there is no emoma didi atam no kasa ne duru ba bia na yehunu ba bia se bi okusie ni ahwe a om difference na fe mu ankasa mu amajeje mimpese se bi o ye betra ne kasa na obi pese obi compare obi mi Owusu Bempah mi tie ba bia titi mi free ye ne me suban ne mabrabo amabon e different from obi ba bia obi su free ba enti se ye kasa Ghana fo mu ntie ni ye na mu ntase ne sabese paniko ni na haban enye se ya ne o na we kasa na we yesi obi kasa kura na say no say wo don sakura gu form because o kasa na to nsa yesi nye obi ya ni the way Donald Trump kasa ne gesture the obesi aye ne nsa Barack Obama will put his hands down. Gestures are part and parcel of body language and how you are passionate. Some say because I'm very passionate in what I say. In Tiana sometimes also no mumubia mo criticism ni nyoma na mu na mwachire ko kasa wi a na hwan o kasa se ni ade no. Asem people a de baye no. Enu mu na obetie mo fam oba no otase ni sa bisipa ko ni na aba eni ko ni na aba. So what you say? Enti enu be hia danse o na we ni we ye de we konkompe obi me no me tuwe am a different individual. I'm a unique Owusu Bempah. I've been in this political game for over since 2008. What you say? I've been around since 2008. Later days in for almost from. I've been around and I've been consistent. Enti obi intimi for obi me compare obi say asume si oni we and nan concerning kunsun ni sa nyoma no. MYA baby ah. What you say? And I've always been consistent and I've been say me no kra da o mami yem kra na ze me ka no kra me ka kire wo me ndi watem me ka utwi no what you say? And no nkire say obi kasa na say obi nam baby na omu kansem na we okasa say no okasa say and I say debi. People should jai concern o pese o support honorable Kennedy Agyapong come into the front line. Because of this, enemies are here winning. We've won a lot of enemies. But because we are passionate and we believe in what we are saying, we don't care. Because we are in enemy. The Ekoso. Ghana for sentiments are more expressive. And then Nyoma Ekoso no who sunswani ebeka. What you say? Intimi begina. What you say? We put our lives on the line. We put our families on the line. We put everything on the line. You cannot hide behind the scenes and be gossiping saying it's not the best. What do I say? Interview am I here from here and other places. I've never insulted any flag bearer. And now my insult to be and I'm a candidate here will be. What to be that? But why is people going around and lying because of political expediency? Oh, person we politics in Libya. And now person we frontline politics. I come front and come and sit in the studio here and discuss the issues. So, who support honorable Kennedy Agyapong? Mani unu say, who support no? No ko techire nye, o yinte die chire na o kika nsem bi ni ade emwa obia. Because the ye no, ye nyi ni say said the o don family na oti baby na wo so who twa ntro kika nsem behind the scene. Yes, your family, but we put our family on the line and we are sitting here and discussing issues because we believe passionately in Kennedy Agyapong. Nye na honorable Kennedy Agyapong, ye ne be nantiu. So many years, boiling point days to days when we were young. A lot of people don't know that he knows me when I was a very young boy. He knows me and he knows what I stand for. I've been with him, not even in political life. He was the board chairman of Ghana Gas. Yeah. Don't forget. Yeah. And a lot. And I'm very close to him. People don't know. Please. Nyoma bi ho no na ye utie me videos ni me interviews am granting na da me betra da be na me attack any person in a nothing of that. Always believe. So because me gidi say Dr. Bawumia or your manager. What do you say? Or your manager, but he is not a leader. Is it an insult?
Not at all.
Me believe no.
Exactly.
There are people who are innovators. Omu twi transform digital nyoma. What you say? Or transfer be or semanya software be. Betima ma gate bie. Or party mo no betimi di na dwuna boa vice president. Ono ne dia oye no. What you say? Corporate nyoma. And a leadership ono so show direction and making sure say bold decisions that can change the life of generations. And no me can we are. Is it an insult? No.
I'm saying per analysis obetna last time crowd we here, you know. And then in 3 days, ye openi bi our lecturer edi nkomo ewa ha. And he said the same thing. Okay, say leader bia, good leader bia, no, there's some sort of craziness.
Yes, in him. I've said that.
You've said it.
Consistently.
Yes, okay.
It
and
is
also I say, as a so you obia, or drew baby. crowd nankasa epu behwe
natural organic
exactly
organic
enti we na didi atembia amanfo ne nam ho di
baby say wo be wie no na na ototo Africa dey say me kasa me toto me nsa dodo obi person back in the Agyapong wa ototo nsa oma. Can you imagine this? Asem na me kan na wuti ana say de meye me ozu be bam to me nye obi a medwo me ni madam for di nkomokra na me obi a me hyperactive me obi a me extrovert and you should know that. That's my body language. I cannot change my character no matter what. No, I can't. What you are saying to me, I'm very passionate and I believe in it. I've never attacked anybody. First interview I'm granted, I said a lot about Dr. Bawumia. And I've always been consistent.
With that data.
Yes. Until you make a biano, mijina baby, mijina. What you say? It means Ubusaya issue about the Electoral Commission. And a one seminal. Mini aye no kwasi ananta twene se say no me hunu asem ni po say Electoral Commission na wo say almost say they want a timelines for a date for a year na say
omo the babonten say 37 polling stations within Ablekuma North and na omo hu say results ne free ho bae no percolation no mo ye no hu say na problems kakra wo problems are na wo ho ne say both party agents ni nyina no epenne omo signatures e wo so but eya na returning officers no na omo signatures eni so enti omo ahwehwehwe mu a no mahu say out of 37 no now 19 of them and sheda enye clear it is a sanity they are not say 19 polling stations no as I say omo kokoye elections so omo date aba abeto ho
and a
party so say assembly di kan court ema court ka say
yento abani na fofo
aba no amato no eno ano no na Electoral Commission police for ema omo eye the needed you know no mo kan aba no mo declare that was it and no na omo anko back to the court yehu ya nso omo san so aba back say omo pese omo san ba beto aba no foforo that is 19 polling stations no omo pese omo san kokoto eno foforo
once what church mu na me position support the party.
Okay.
Position. But I will say my personal opinion. How did we get here? For the first time I got to a bar. Me Owusu Bempah. My follow elections 2008. My follow election okay since when school young days in Bempah College I had about those days to now. Ya to aba and to aba many fear di me hu aba 4 times or 5 times in Ghana. Ya to aba we are the atmosphere become very tensed. Both leaders, you know, losers Muntieni yo Ghana for na me be kan mo be ka say makoka asematia obi. Me sram pa o se na no me ba sami je fia se me be ka the second one you obi ba je kedi am be kan no say muntieni ye mo amote che o nyina muntieni ye because me be kan e ba ko ye bibi fufo da akofa bibi aba but asem pa na me be kan. From time immemorial who follow election me person follow with me nyina ye go along with what I'm saying. When you Fred in your problem we are would share the country, the mood of the country. So be Lusua and I will be Rinia, presidential candidate, they were President Rawlings or Akufo or any other person. How do they react? Whether Lusua now or Rinia. How many minutes, hours, days, and times out. Muntenio. Ebabe declare whether they've conceded or won an election in this country. Debio, Muntie ani pa Ghana for Muntie. The other radio be if you know the ones na buy you. Me Owusu pass ma make no Muntie ni ye. Me who be that on my life mu say MPs akọ various constituencies akọ file say omo gina MPP dimu ami akoto aba. A president or presidential candidate in Eko. There are a series of intimidations and attacks going on. NDC Kroma me catch us me preempt before the election say I foresee say NDC for be intimidate MPP for the kind. And mammy say me come hama fie to see how they will react and all that. The next day you saw
Basintal in the boys.
But mesan twa adwene mrechi na amanfo ntige pesa me kana
Koso.
In in 2008 it took akufo-addo a long time, less than 70 hours, 72 hours to come out and concede for President Mills. Me why?
Exactly.
Me why?
Exactly.
Because he needed to make sure say MPs no omu bejina party ni dimu no, they have solidly collated their results so that the party will have a conclusive resource that every Tom, Dick and Harry will understand what is going on.
Exactly.
Because as a leader, great qualities of leaders, they say, you bring your people along with you.
Yeah.
You bring them along with you. Me what?
Exactly.
Ana let me say me kasa me
Twaso Sinipe.
Let
Owusu be Owusu.
Debi
Odo say show them refem.
Nyakura me bunko to kasa because they say no one way obi akasa me me sakura ko wo obi ani wo studio ho. Wow, enti me hu bi da for the first time in history. Na me ya to obawie na me free me kroma Asante Achimadu Kumase. Me be hwe parliamentary seat anko ye me be hwe the ever cost of presidential me bowra dem na me she dem na me behwe TV ade chia you see a presidential candidate appear bontezo a big declare concede defeat. I was surprised for the first time. It's not just for the fact that you have a data and you concede or whatever. There's a lot that comes with it.
Yeah.
Yen ya dodon pre. Kenye nyame ne di ne ho afofie. Any MPC bia omo wo wa ayini mu a nyame ne di omo ho afofie a ka NDC for the Juada brane omo brada. Ebi ne si wa blekumai. Because if you had wait as a leader, now chain my party for no day yen crofo ko ma ye make sure say you protect your ballot. Now every parliamentary candidate yeah. What was the rush to go and accept or concede the defeat? At least you will definitely come out because the results automatically and with the social media and with the media coverage across, everybody will eventually know the winner. Even if you come out to concede or declare 42 hours or 45 hours or 24 hours or 48 hours could have been enough.
Yeah.
Or less, more than 36 hours or maybe more than that. Or maybe 50 hours or 52 hours. By Yehusa. And no can't be na blekuma. Yehu body count na basil talene and Crawford record that. You drew on my letter commissioner no the Anquani General Council. They were on the neck of certain key people in the electoral commission. Leadership was powerless. That's the point I'm making. We were powerless. MPP was paralyzed because of the concession of our leader. I say, we can't activity. You go to akufo-addo, Owusu 2008. About one TV declare no immediately. Now we have parliamentary seat. Now we resource ba akufo so or chamber so aprapra baby da aprapra mensu. Any or chamber any bami and court name meduru ya name nsuo meduru ya. We need to declare anything can happen to you as a parliamentary candidate.
Yeah.
Meboa.
Sure.
Meboa. You as a leader, you bring along your people with you. Let them know, okay, let me wait. Let's see how the results, even though I have lost as a candidate, I have the data. Let me wait and make sure all the results are a free no one, a trillion, Ghana and children in Chiaso. The case will be in children in Chiaso, every corner of this country. Parliamentary candidate be our results be amra. Na ye hu nti abrekuma no.
Yeah.
Baby a free no ye free be remote calls and immediate calls. Ye addressing the problem a ye hu say ye party na ye kon kan no. Ye addressing issues no head on. Then a bedroom sabre ya ye bedri. Ana me boa. It we sure say ka ye concede defeat ya. Ki ye concede defeat ya.
enanka ebia leader no am concede defeat ya earlier on and change bibia cannot don prank enkosi na bo mi ami nuano me penase bruta ki enkosi na bo
yeah
me boa
yeah
another prank enkosi na bo
the same thing Patrick Boama pa no the same thing ono so kebi to no na dey cry ya gifi ni nsem wie
that meaning the NDC heard that they have conceded, even it's a psychological the minute our leader no be concede defeat, you know, it affects every Tom, Dick and Harry across. Obia bibia no koso. Bibia everybody. So we a leader, you judge the mood. You judge if a leader you don't judge the mood of your people. Now so person we a leader. Hey, I will see this happening to Honorable Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong when he becomes the flag bearer of the MPP. This will never happen. Obe accepted defeat when he knows that he's down and every chip is down. That is the point I'm making. A leadership failure. Leadership, straight up. MPP, for we should accept that. It's a leadership failure. Me can't say and no ya de no ya flag bearer akosua wo ko declare results wa wo ko ji tu munti ne lusu ye wo pa busa wo ye ko ebusua fie na asem si am Owusu Bempah me can say de tie
o sini pain.
Oh yes, enti ablekuma maame no you should not blame anybody, you should blame leadership,
because they say obi crack say it is possible so bet me kwa
pa Ghana ni bia pa on check results no tama ye declare results no na obi a oti ha bia nche before your leader no ma me declare. Now NDC4 was a little bit not comfortable coming out, not comfortable moving out. Basintale and his boys not moving to every polling station, going to protect the ballots. No muchinchini and za. Immediately a flag bearer Babon TB declare results. And say, well, Owusu, what happened? Less than 48 hours. Owusu, what happened in the country?
Yeah.
After we MP now results of my now you free results no we will be MP now. Results back or very so train very at papa baby da ba me enko ekura na se ho no o de ame jo no se hwe biabo so nkwanta ayi anim anim ama obi ne nkura na se ho no na ma meduru ye ho na beto samia ho na be say yes ya jija o leader na jawasi asubunum. That is what happened because we didn't take care of our boys. I told you from the beginning. Your boys now no more so be boy home by almost be protected, you know. There was a break in security. Nobody or no one shall no bem one fee no. Who got to abano one factor who boys are almost be boa a womb. These are the boys that on book and Agyapong started taking care of them. Some of them you will come say many tria. Yeah, the ballot paper koshe baby omo the ballot paper yet say omo the ballot papers are koshe baby. It was to hotel.
Yeah.
Those days MPP boy is a group who Ashanti Region City Hotel. Many on Abu Kennedy Agyapong. He went in his car that time, 100,000 Ghana and they said those days, 2012 elections. What do you say? He will not back down. He will wait for every MP to get the conclusive results before he will come out and declare, say, we accept you and that's what concede defeat. That is how you do it. Eti dia koso yi ni nyina no. Minia. Wo no dia bi wo asema wo ka no. Wa ye din a wo hwe me no. Nye sa de si ye. They say me be kan.
Me no mienu.
Kasi Owusu Bempah akoka se me di obi atem.
On di obi atem. Se me no mienu na ye adwuma nti wo ka se o se metie o.
Eye fact.
Nti koso.
I see ye. Me kwa me yam shime. Me ti say nipa na me ne to nipa no was shocked. Hey, when you first time idea wo bibi say ebia as a leader no you were looking at say omanu peaceful atmosphere and also omanu, but you judge it with the security and other welfare of your people. Eti nyame ani afo won fofie na menu anodom pre ye si na bo e wo suhum ana adoagiri na bibi nyame mede ma no twitwiri suma so ka bibi ye no anka ho ani beble mu no mi busa.
So what they can blame leadership?
Me say can why they be blame no because I this no say say ye leader no agi atomu no e won no dey aduma o
NDC didn't think say your leader na Agyapong early as possible ya to aba your leader no so Agyapong no obianka say menjintum but you change the mood of the people because the minute you leave your people behind it affects them. The media obusa me say we want media may still stand by it. Say it's a problem and it cost us. It cost a lot of the MPs. Mami way the first time when they call parliament in you. Wow. Wakobi da.
Wow, dada. And the second time.
Okay. The second time ni and a problem we aba. Akoka edwemu. Say why no kwasi ko gina kwantia. Sama atwentwe ogina kotia.
Yeah.
Ohunu say so ye fioso nya MP. What is happening? You saw what was happening TV3 for show ye. The NDC for mrantie ye o. Omuti resource Ghana for munti omuti say your candidate no accept it. They started doing that. Communications around. Ablikuma is a very strategic seat. What is happening? Resource mine and train across a leader. Young trainer and human to toy if you have, even though we've lost the presidential, we can get a substantive seats. It declares it is very dangerous and it was totally uncalled for.
All right.
Ubusamia, that is my opinion.
All right. Ever since New Patriotic Party NEC echo the meeting, the last meeting, oko make decision say opese womo ekokoto about internal elections within the party no omo no top to down approach for from the urban no. Na fitita sa time na ba no many enhia ye say conference baso se conference no baso na se omo kokoje editumu a na che se baba be ye adwuma as deputy communications director for the New Patriotic Party, do you support that approach?
Once the party and the National Council has taken a decision, I have no choice but to follow. What do you say, my and it will never change anything. So we a leader, now you're smart. Now you say, what build a support base, not build a credibility. Now it's a party delegates, you know, but you don't need to do any gerrymandering or anything to just think, say, Obi Bekasi say you push your agenda. And I don't want to believe that is what happened at the National Executive Council. But party for Nyansam and penny for a teacher party no full say Sadi Bekonwa. Let's leave it like that. Me as a party communications person, no, media, dear me say. No matter what the situation is, the people already delegates no make you imagine oh yes. Minya, me see delegates no more grounds no, decide every. Decide they know who they are going to give it to. And enra, me share lady be minimum no that. Till I went to moving pick me PA na me ban no be chairman or so or your certain constituency in Accra I don't want to mention. And no catch those Bempah. Yeah, no more almost delegates na ye to abano ye nim de ye say ye pe asumesi momfa nomra yen na ye to aban omo de bad this time ye be punish you omo ye be punish you omo because we know what we want because ye hu na ekwan ye fa so ye lose so election we no ye ya delegates ye ka ho bi. The woman was speaking, and I make us sometimes I make say be a man for say be a me the madrinin am tia na make count. People see this face everywhere. They approach me. They approach me and they speak and they talk about issues to do with the party. Now mo say be your communication director. Asa no ba men come amuntum delegates no so see class no hwe na tu no. Opeso tie no who the party ni come. My duty is to communicate the truth to the party folks out there. Me what? If you are the mati, na me can't say ma me no. E mani whom what is happening? What do I say? Enti asam no baby a done. Now they are talk everywhere you go. Me see me the traffic me isle go here. Isle go. Me the traffic me tebe kem. Nkwala no mo ton shoe shine eyi fo omo ba. Omo bombe boom. Abopapo. Ken di onu a o mo mu nyai kan. Onua na mo fanamra ono ba ye beto aba ye beto ma MPP na mabusa e bia traffic ni ko mabusa adenti na beto ma ken o ono pe ono de ono na wo ye rofa ne maame ne okro be pam ne maame ne okro wo ya ye here leader or a strong leader. This is the message of the ordinary people. Ye kope to me, ye party ye kope to me. What do we need? Minia, dear Ghana for pay and ye de memo. Anamewa. And yet you be pay. Me tia, and yet me also by the me pa and come here. Dear Ghana for pay, ye create to me. Dear Ghana for can averagely. That is why I always say, sometimes recently, ye got to have a year, but 2 years. Among who said the chips are down, and the Musa down kwa shall see a casa. Yeah. I'm a Musa down kwa the report about Bonte say, and Nedie, Yakotua bar will be 70%. Ladon Beka catch or some catch it one. So, with all the establishment support, DCs, presidency, baby, I will see you, me who be. I don't need to take ministers, everybody was whipped online. The whole establishment was against one man, Kennedy Agyapong, and he was able to garner 37%. Mewa, sir. Now see the establishment in the Obio. Obia di le moi. Party for now who quite fast wa. Ye di lose elections. Utie. Na some man we has he's been vindicated. And someone can year before elections in bem party for nothing. Now say Kotoaba, Musa Dankwasi, MPP for nim the omoye, Omeza Kotoaba. 70% as are the candidate and call number. So I call and you believe I call from your tail or the other. Musa Dankwa, means you're a student of research. You shouldn't go there and think say he's the only one. I like his research or but sometimes we need to even question the sample size of his research. I'm a student of what is the sample size? What method Owusu ye? O me kanchire. Na sometimes you research method be Owusu ye sample size in anything. On fact ono ye unu. Na for me biem ni ene nko one on one ye unu. Go yes them for my research ye random research yes you. A journalist can go around every constituency and pick 2 people each from each constituency. Yeah. Na obia say oh averagely no oh ye peken ken de de be. Na me ba draw conclusion say almost 100% of MPP delegates over to. Will you believe say it's empirically or scientifically proven say MPP delegates in Azomo peken de Japan? Until the outcome we my fan serious. No, I am just giving you a simple research method. You have random sampling. Random sampling I can go to Odododio from Ododio to Paga to anywhere in the country. Now I pick 2 people. We are delegate, okay, be a delegate. Over to my Agyapong because we're good. Now me kwa, now my yes, me buy almost about 99% of them. That group, 2 people from each constituency. Yeah. And say, you better know my say 99% of my sample size of a group or unity on Agyapong. Does that represent the total majority of delegates who are going to vote the elections? Until say ubehuno, untimi nkase bia ne sample size no form. Constituency bia polling station bia no. E bia constituency bia you nipa bia ba 15 or 20 and to about. Yeah. What you say ama flag bearership. Na makoyi mu 2. Me do or me nia daje constituency bia ma peki nipa 2. Na ma interview on. Me we am be draw conclusion. Say 70% of MPP force on beto ama. Is it empirically proven? Is it scientifically, empirical for you to use that one as a yardstick? I draw conclusions. It will take only a political anything. Are they going to about me? John Boadu. Oma research amaze John Boadu is in a comfortable lead of 70%. The other two about the baby, no. Ubo who the BC. What you say? Etimi Musa Danko, I respect you. No doubt about that. You have your professional job that you're doing. But come again, please. Because, wow, Baye, on the Paul Adomoche interview. Yeah. I watched that interview. You see, it will be in the interest. I'm repeating, I'm quoting you. It will be in the interest of Dr. Bawumia to step aside. It will be in the interest of MPP. Said Dr. Bawumia best step aside on contested flag bearership.
Yeah, he said it.
Musa Kwarakai.
Yeah, he said it.
Musa no or see religion and he play me adia me person me can be on me politics whether it's true or not a religion and a tribalism because me just sanyo man in you na Ghana for ye back. The sanyo man dey o the background me kan was. But he said it. Already that issue. Owie oka demographics. Owie oka why we lost in areas. And or they compare previous areas Zongo community now no evidence am dey ba continue no kwa went men prove that 30 police stations in the northern region onya 0. Owie ye back into the Zongo community winning ba Zongo. And it win all the Zongos na you lose ye. Iti ufuse delegates no almost so many adwene ana.
2024 elections or the reports by say Juma.
Mami kase mi jiro.
Kachre me.
Mi ko kuma se. Bantuma constituency. Na me wo papa kokora bi wo ha me ni di nkomo pa. Oye MPP, oye founding fathers. Ano frame se memra. Ano de me kotena ni fie o na ni ho. Obi oni mi bia nim se bantuma de me ho na bia go. Oni ma so papa ne ka je me.
Oseden.
Oso usu me be to ananse se mbi tie ni na mfi so odi agro. Ano say nanu ya ana abusua eye o madwene se o mo ye ntoboa no makoto ka na ka no ayede be ma na abusua ka ana sabio ya pe driver ana driver no utie yede driver no be so na driver ne fe no akufo-addo ana driver no yesi ekokumase driver no so wo no mo so wo another car bi o mo so ato o mo so ye no mo nyina o ba ntom o mo de ko ti driver no ye no ana esenka ye o mate ayede no ko ayede no kwa driver ne si onu no epe onu no mate ti papa na se bo kan nti okwa kofa ni mate de naba ena wo mo to car no aka ne o mo dia no se yo mate fo bebre wo no nante bebre wo mo di kai ya chia o betima edi akufo-addo akọ o betima agigi ska maye na so kofa metu empanifo si nkonwa wo ho kai driver akufo-addo se ono de obi ba enkoa no de ni be ni mate ye kan se de o si obi aka onti ye catch akufo-addo so obi ba no pe no enaja akufo-addo di obi aden ya obi ba nim se de si change brakes ye bibi se ya nsesa ejide nsesa sisi ano asesa ma wonimu nsesa ni sa nyoma no enti no yemfa obi ba emra obi ba nso kura no sa circle no a wo mo tie no mo gigi sika di ekoto baase no o mo nkrofo nka ho onka sa circle no ho uyom kura na baase ba ko no ekokumase da no first net ho ono no nkrofo kura ko contribute to sika no mo de koto sa baase no but okofo obi ba dia ba no mo so okay sa dia waka dia eja wo na aye driver wo de eko enti no ye be dey ye be juatu ena akufo-addo etu baasi oko no enu ode o se o oduru kono ho oduru ayi adweso no so emma ne nkwara nyina o ti ase mu mafroka no free mu fro ani ya ye kwa na type na fe aye din ye nya organizer o kwa so nti na ese papa no na e kan na mi o ena ja onya obi no mu school mu anti kakran no wa amanfo obo na baso kakran no de beduru kono odu kono no so nko biem no abre obesi fom utie
mitie ukoso
na kasa ni nyamu station ho no da se yenya nto bus no ana fe na bus ne ba besi kwa so da se mate ba ko no ekogige nsesa o bus ni mu no okogige a da o akogige bus ni bia no na obiba ye mate na ne nyamfa ro gina ho na oto ayampia e na wonim sesa gige wonim sesa won sesa won fa ukofo mu de wonim sikasem wonim hwe to ato ayampia to ba na mafo ni age so obiba wa be mate de sesa ne nyoma de problem ti yekodu kono no ena akufo-addo so wabre enti no ode bus ni beja ho na obi foforo aba befa eteduro na sa ye kasa bio say ne oh we so betime atwi ye hwe experienced drivers bia na sa ta ye to bus no no mo nsusu no omo sika nkakra omo de bua na bus ne tai tu ni ade no a na obi ba kra no ntwa akapre o kikiri kono ho ni pa doma begu ho a wo mo ti bus ni no mo gina ho nyina every obi ba no a mo festi anu mame mi na metime twie mi na me ni akufo-addo koye mo festi anu mame ana obi ahwe eyidi asem ni enaja ye tam sti anu papa na asem ona so sem oto na me kan nya me bantuma enaja ye gidi na omo di sti anu she obi bansa ana se ne be se ne nkon kan se akufo-addo asi wo so okogina ho me wontimi nkobi na puha obi ba so ka imu kikiri satan so bas ba kuna di kan o mo kwa ye no omo overtaking him na obi abehe obi anim kikiri sanwo madu agiri amna donko bi obi ba de fan wo de nyina ko wura sudu amna nim papa na sama ka no na obi ote front na nim apai ba ko nsate ba ko ania wai we nine daha we nsa daha muntie ni ye papa na no sama to ye no ti we na afi ya to ba ka na muamua ama ye pekwan ye be ambulance aba ama ye yi nkrofo ama manfo ho to mo ama afi ye pe bus foforo a edi ye beko drivers no ano mu gina no mo ye qualify na mo ya mo manfa nko no mo ibinu de abufuo kura jai ko kumase ba ko no a odi mu no so mo fa bus ni mame na me mfa nko na driver no obi ba no a odi akosha mna donkodogo no wasa sorry se monfa stia no mame na me sanfa mo konkan mi waso bus ba ko na ko duru ama omo ju omani yisre die ni ayo o se sanfa stia no man ana papa ni bisa me se wa Owusu Bempah wo to aba ne bi wa anka wo di stia ne be ma obi ba sa ama ne de wako accident driving car no enfanko
accident driver
or see debio obusa papa penimu a wadi almost 72 years or see me busa question no wo nkasa bass no amuni ato a amoa wonsate ana we ye twa wo ye obi a wo ti bass man ka obeka se obi ba me drive no enfanko
anu ye be na adema no
am se papa me de kamenfo this year driver foforo what's your no point what say ye tase ne abesepa ni kuni ne haban
ye de nyansa ne tase
yes etino normal practical e no ka kire me anase mo to ye no no etie de me de me kan ana me kan ba besi su nyina ne se ene ye nyamrante bi wo a in the name of a political party ye susu ano obi ti se Duncan Williams papa mi hunu a mi sori TV so say na ma hwe no a because papa no kwa hu ni dini ma ni hu tumi e di na chi no sabi o so u na o mu no a o de hwe no abrantie ni munyamfo
unction e wono so
se o hwe papa Duncan Williams na mi Owusu Bempah mi metima yi mi sie aduasa mi ensa se Duncan Williams meet me kran kase papa sabi o trouser akrati da meet me kabida na mum as a deputy communication director of the party sabi yesin tifi ni ho a
pejafo
ntene me gina radio so bunkotodwe apa papa Duncan me fere no kra papa me fere no sabi o sitie o de hye papa no o de dabi o minua
enipa watete omo organa ha
enye nipa kra hwe ewiase se oni pani wo fi adu me yetete man view pani oni bibi kra no o aba chen oba ya che nya abetwe o eya na muso ya muso abache oba ya che oni bibi kra no o bibi de bon ho ban ti papa Duncan Owusu Bempah me se ene de wada oro buru yesrew MPP mia mi gina na emu abunkotodwe se sebi esu okusie na so ahwea esu okusie na so ahwea nkate boni ewo baabia ti mesre papa Duncan ye phone cry ye beda papa ye da apa cho say MPP no ye mu bi no ye de ebu asofo ye bu adunsifo ye bu akonfo ye bu obi biara okura tumi anyame e de ama no tie besere se nye sei na me ofa ban redu no omde tete MPP enye sei ena me ofa eyinom na nadu asabre no ene Mexico Bempah no omde chichire dan kwabuzia club wasante achim timi de me gina wo anam omo saman e wasama ado me gina wo anam apatwo se papa fa che na wo dom kura di wachi kura no se mu half kura ka se nto aba ma ye papa ye fa hi tumi ye nya bi da ti ye de ye di obi a ye gi party ni tumi die no de me de kotodwe sere e na patwo se papa donka eni na sorry fo nyina papa ye pamcho e kura de se waka onwe mewie no na ye ka se adifo wo Ghana ye bumu ye dom se ye de enim difo bi se difo bi nye anadifo ebrebi no mo de beka de ba be ya asem se ono abo Kennedy Agyapong bribi obeka asofo ase o ye na mete abi me ne ye sa program no wan kaseti asofo bi ada but he spoke against the wrongs in our churches.
Yeah.
There's a difference. Ghana for no ma judge ade no.
Which Bishop Ajinasari Kra confirmed.
He spoke against the wrongs in society. The vulnerable using religion to manipulate people. A honor can Agyapong no problem. And no na man ye leader. And no na man for who say the difference between a leader and a manager. What do you say? And you remember Sisi Kromo Anuma was standing as a one man, a lone ranger, to fight and defend the cause of the ordinary person. So what you say? And of course, he has carried along. Na dia bako BNM Ghana ha say Kennedy akompre ko Agyapong or credibility. Obianim, it is no doubt. Nobody can doubt Honorable akompre ko Kennedy Agyapong so any credibility. Because asem no say ma me ba ne na nya enye. You can never use emotions to judge what is right from wrong. Kennedy will tell you as it is and let the chip fall where they may. Damn the consequence. And you know one thing about him? That makes him a great leader. You know why?
Go ahead.
Any great leader is prepared to step on people's toes. Damn the consequence. And then the man in your credibility. Ghana for Bia Kasa, Papa Ono die, Papa we die. He's a unique individual. He's a very decisive leader. And they upa na tupa di samfun. Wow, te upa di samfun. Opa, try. It who pese we are corrupt. And now what do you say? Who Kennedy Agyapong be president? Omo mu opposed to Kennedy Agyapong in there. Ebia oni pakrono you straight. Who you straighter? You can never. Say Kennedy Agyapong be president of Ghana. Now who bana be muso ba be wiesika. Abe wiam aban sase. E wo kroma. Tina me Owusu Bempah. Me ye so proud. Say me follow that man because me corrupt. Obi me ba you obia me the first person to about because omuba omunya because me because manya ban card manya pediem da manya bibia wa ban mu da ukọ Ghana ga say da ho record manya bibia da office nkonwa gu o me anam to made opa busa gaji obeka kire etu ya kro wa ye wadwene say oba ban mu na oba be bokro no ene Kennedy Agyapong aban nka ho. You will free Mukra because that man will never allow corruption to thrive in Ghana. It will a minister. Now I say, oh, mo amudi dia chena, mo ken for we are ken now be our baby president. Now if we say obi nya ba mo be sankwa there wa dia dia fie. You have no place in his government. We are party back. Now I wadwene say Oba Bebua transform this country and create jobs for millions of ordinary Ghanaians there. Who also believe you know there? Let's go. Because he's a leader who can get up in the morning and break the whole Kwame Nkrumah circle down and build the whole city. This is the kind of leader that I know Kennedy Agyapong will be. A leader or the practical decisions be taking place. He walk the talk. Every leader, you must be prepared to walk the talk. What could they talk? Kennedy is a leader. Every Ghanaian, every Ghanaian in every society. Obia who no Kennedy. What did I make a journal? What's a crassy pain? What could treasure? What will PK pain? O turn your mouth, car, who call secondary school now, no be over. Oh, my no papa, no money, ray. O travel so many miles to go to school. O by a bog, I'll go home, kukum. Ah, uchi taxi, oh, ya wine. At the end, why ya, Kennedy, Agyapong, ye bida. And if you have this man to sit in the helm of affairs and run the affairs of this country with his disciplined attitude and that forthright to make sure, say, he enforced the leadership qualities Ghana has been lacking for a long time. And no, because I believe in the man. I've known him for over years and he's been consistent. Kennedy, oh sorry, I know him for the passion that he has for the ordinary people. And the man get it to that level because he feels that he needs to fight for the ordinary person. The ordinary people deserve what is right. The ordinary Ghanaian deserve the truth, justice. Yeah, Ghana, you quote of arm, yes, freedom and justice. Kennedy Agyapong stands absolutely for the emblem or the coat of arms of Ghana. Freedom. He has always been fighting for the right and the freedom of ordinary people. He has always been seeking justice for the ordinary people. And now we are Kennedy Agyapong throughout his political career and you're fighting for justice and fighting for freedom. I'm daring anybody. And there will be also DMPP and Imbiano and also human for the ordinary people. But Kennedy Agyapong started fighting for the ordinary people within his party. He will be the odd one out to come and single out and say it. And they, millions of Ghanaian women, millions of Ghanaian youth, millions of Ghanaian educated elites. If you are looking for a politician that any Ghanaian will have an iota of hope, an iota of hope, because the country leadership is in despair. People are looking for a leader who will give you a hope to the hopeless. A little bit of leadership who will the discipline about Ghana system. Indiscipline is the order of the day. Makanche mubio se media mehuno. Neba nana techi. There was a time Nana techi phrase say police is watching. This time I'm living witness to this. Ana oko friend papa oko pen humusu oko friend papa nyumre. Say na yi Nana techi ba mumusa. And was if a telephone no ma police for nam na umkasa. Was why there was in the road word in na was mumfa no ko. Na mun discipline. Ko bi agobe pa chowa maneba. He made sure say ne ba no kura you follow the status quo. And that is Kennedy Agyapong for you. This is a leader on Kasa because he's talking because he wants to please anybody. Yeah, and I'm sometimes oh Kasa na oh Kasa be no one careful. There was a time, my memo example. Press for Ghana Gasa Sika ye de ma omo for Sole. Anna. That day no na be chair meeting no. Tie ni o. Anna Sika. Emso my emse na Sika ni honti no mo koye ho adwuma nto yi Sika 5,000 and or the mom say you from my journalist for no. They be say 10,000 cedis. And also oh, you account for it one day. Timiji scam and I'm could try. The man forgot about it. I mean say review. Almost 4 months more mo person mo be MPs, ni leaders, ni ministers won aban mu. Mo tie here. Mo for consultancy wo. 3 months along the line, the same man came for a program. Yeah, we journalists for no good no mubuza. I say, oh, says kabira of the ba 10,000. Ko ibra na betu oboka. Imagine say if I don't have that money. What would happen? Na ni bi o de hwe many asem the wo sika ye no. Say nka wan ko first sika na ma. Can you see? He will discipline you. Board meeting, no be elect because he will not condone corruption. He will not condone any bad thing. Bad say koka honorable. Ubeda ko jina kene Japan say me be ma bribe. Ubeda ya ko jina kene de Japan nim say o command bribe. Upa buzobia.
No mso na men komra.
Minua. De ye kan nyina no e wo nyina so. MPP will future. At least we have a glimmer of hope. Papa na se mo to ana se mo to kire me no. Mumfa no na muntase ne sa besipani ko ni na aban.
Eda no pani bi betena ba bia wutia na se mo kan ne se. Se de wiase e ka kono. In fact Owusu Indonesia, Owusu Singapore, yes, Owusu Japan, leaders, and audio almost set example, and catch or say. Now, baby, we are say kakono. Ghana ha John Dramani Mahama pe any nipa or ye last or ye full-time politician or obitima be president.
All those and businessmen and people with foresight and vision, and as we take over the whole world. Opa, check all the new leaders, Abba. There's no full-time politician again. It will get to a level the paradigm shift, you know, a change. Etienne Ghana for Onyamia Somo Daye, it will come to pass. Odiopa, Bode Tuto. Kennedy, the young Kwajinani Abuao. Ghana soon kura pese obey president. At this point in time, we need a leader like him to take over the helm of affairs. What do you say?
Matthias,
no be only wise Kennedy wa ka wensi. Kennedy wa ka sebesi. Obi and the body language attracts ne adrenaline attracts the ordinary people. Me see, ye campaign ye cause Swami magazine na me nam. Ye ni a candidate ye cause Swami magazine. Me person me I saw it with my naked eyes. When people see he was behind our candidate, maybe a best 30 minutes, 5 a year away. Mr. Cameraman, he was there. The way a nipani uno bubano. Organic love for the man was so overwhelming. What do you say? Enti mi unu ena ebirumu ya say oh ena or your presidential material. Can you imagine this? Presidential material. Na mo amokasa na Christopher na mo kasa na mo kra me nwa. Jesse mano. Ebra na oyi onyankopon esuma ase enko anointing Jesse mano. Onyankopon. Okoya ohwe nkola ni mu nyo mano mu nyina ni. Ozo o masan o me mano no si debi osi akaba akwa se akwa na oka enwan so wo sere so ho. Akwa bi no a on sem fata no tren nwura mu ho no. Onu na nyame peso Owusu no. Na God Owusu no e dey share ne ho animunyam. King David was this is the man after my own heart me nyame sa nipa wei and odo owo makoma mu. Eto nyame peso odo obi wona be kire se we presidential na so we president. Onyame na sihene. Onyame no nim the peso odi ni sihene. Me wa
enwa no.
Ebiasi Bible wuda.
Yeah.
And it happened. David was anointed. Na Joseph kura ni nuanu anton.
Amoton.
Omo anton no.
Amoton.
Ankora nko ete okoda invie nye daye na okochire ase.
Yeah.
MPP fo aso daye. Nipa obetima kire ase amyako anim Kennedy Agyapong.
All right.
Enti no. Delegates daye no a yenhu ase no a yentimi kire ase a yatoba ha. Enei yenhunu ye ho ano a party no baabi a yeduru ye pay sen kura yenhu ntoma no. Nipa obetima kire daye na ase a kire Ghana fo Kennedy Agyapong.
All right.
Enti mo fa nko
Ernest Kofi Owusu Bempah na meneno AD enkomo ebraso se text messages and afi comment awodo a free YouTube and Facebook and afi WhatsApp abano Obapa Sabato we afi join me enti ye hwe na afi ode messages no ode eba Obapa it say
Nyame ado Mr. Nkome ho ye pa.
Bibi a hye
yie. Ene de what fit ne de David.
Obi nso a send me message say ene de o pesenka ye pon kra na meka ne ho na ye di wachi kofie na okohu Mr. Riafe nti ena de kwan bia so ebeba so
Mati.
Aha.
Mati.
Yeah, justice with your time. Now, messages I would want to
okay, me the YouTube and Aisha say, I'm Wakocha. Say good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. I'm watching you live from Accra. Domi born again, and I'm connected. Roland say watching you live from Equiapem Manfe. Asari Kofisi great program in Ghana now. Ne 2 afternoon. Agyapong Kwame say good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. Sinupe is live here at Dawu Equiapem, watching with all the members of Friends of Kencity Association. Hashtag Ken is our man. No Ken, no power for NPP. Kwame say afternoon, Mr. Inkum. I'm watching you live from Ofanko 7-Day Junction. I am a delegate. I will vote for Honorable Ken Agyapong. You yadanase. Yaboa Kweku Yaboa say the primary issue facing the NPP is Justin Kodia. He is too weak and inept to serve as a general secretary for a party like the NPP and has done more harm than good. Winnie Agyapong say good afternoon, my children and granddaughter. We thank God for another day. Keep up the good work always. Speak the truth with no fears. Mr. Swag in your outfit. Kencity shaping the nation. Oh no, they love emojis. Account. Once one catch on. That's it. Swag and what swag pa. Junior say connected here. Albert Ofori say let Ken be Ken. Kwame Agyapong say good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. Isi is behaving so because our general secretary is toothless dog which he can't bite. We need Honorable Kennedy Agyapong to rescue NPP now. I'm watching you live from the Wu Equiapem.
Dachi bia de Kwame Agyapong the Wu Equiapem festival there. I was say obefire call near Kwesi ni pain wo.
What's it?
He is always with us.
Yeah. Nana Berima say, what is NPP's fear in the runoff? And also account. Pokua Esther say, let Ken be Ken. Bonnie Godfred, I am connected. Nyamedo, NPP must not elect young boys to manage the party. Emmanuel Eshan say, I am urging delegates to vote for job creator, the only honest politician in Ghana. Honorable Ken, they should not allow themselves to be deceived by some MPs or Baumia. And also the way by Ben B say deep down in their hearts they know Kennedy is a good person, but envy and jealousy will not allow them to speak good about him. But still no Kennedy. NPP should forget power. Simple. Ampofo say 1 vote away from transforming Ghana. Remind yourself. Honorable Ken fought corruption for us. Honorable Ken created jobs for our families. Honorable Ken deserves to be a leader of our great NPP going into 2028 election. Philomena say, good afternoon, guys. I am fully connected. Nanaya say, good afternoon, Mr. Inkum and the crew. Okay, I'll say Mr. Owusu Bempah is eloquent and didn't insult any person. Ibrahim say on the Osre, Syrian Kwan or Osre Wahasing, or being rich, say no Ken, no vote. Alex say, in fact, this guy is very smart. He's just created the story. Where Owusu Bempah there.
Oh, there be open be na catcher and what bantama. Inti no there. Or waka say obi na catcher.
Sano kai. Junior say in Ken we trust. Whether they like it or not, Honorable Ken will lead NPP for victory come 2028. Inshallah. Omar say watching you from Paris. Well done. And ninja so abano was a story no money na almost. Evans I see you say please like and share. And Kwabena Boafo say great show on also at the Syria assign account.
Obiba said ya Odeka no wajeka na kwasha mnemu still wasan sorry all background say no nyina wo moja still ode be san jeka na twibiem no no ne ade na
entina ya omunyina wan omunyina yesre no
obi ba ho ayehu
story ne dey come up na come we say good afternoon Mr. Inkum. We are only waiting for Honorable Kennedy Kwame Agyapong to lead NPP party and pass solo the wu ekuapem on the message we buy. We say good afternoon, Sinupe. Almost all prophecies in Ghana point to a landslide victory for Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. He's the choice of the people. Can't NPP see this? Abba, just go to the ground and listen to the grassroots. It can all the way, and therefore no can, no vote. Simple. We are of our Lord as a correct Koforidia and the way by. We say good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. Our former presidential leader should be blamed for Ablukumanot's rerun. You say it's no more 3 but 19. He was too quick to concede. No, no, so anyway. Me first sign and count, Mr. Inkum.
Fabi, okay, me announce me phone lines no. Nti bi afa ba kwa ma fa ba me anya ne sa. Abusia ebra so betimi aba na afei wo de wadwe nkyira na so submission e de aba show no so enkomo a ye di e wa ha no ebra so se oso obam 0240 550899 0240 550899 na afei yenko yenim. Okay, enti obapa brem na ediba na meja ho. Okay.
We say my name is Ni Ada from Aplaku. I say please, when are you bringing Prophet El Bernard to the studio? Nse we there wa there.
Obeba.
Yati. Mauli from Volta region. I say can all the way for 2028 is possible whether Abronya like it or not. Can all the way 2028.
Kwame Talibe asem no can.
We say Sinupe and PM Kaswa. There is a difference between a leader and manager. Leadership is cause everything with effect, while a manager controls the assets and liabilities of a company. A leader leads relevant followers to achieve his vision despite any obstacles. Mr. Inkum, today read my message. I'm Makayaman. Makayaman. We say good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. Please tell Owusu Bempah I will come and see him for us to organize a demonstration against the national executives in all the 16 regional capitals. Operation step down of all national executives where you feel whom.
All right, inti mame so men ko baako embra abusia ma yehwe na fe yemfa first call na yenko yanim. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sinupe.
Like some of them vote because I thought now we're between us from a church member to the senior delegate. And so when they get not the NPC, and you know, far in the Apeniano, why is it good? I left and what you have to make for upon your end is one of the party which is connected to the district. No, or to the past, when you're quiet, you're upon our NPC, and you know, like one, so maybe all the way.
Meda se Nyankopon enhira oba bowdi na ye ne kama afi mentie ho radio no so mentie ho so e TV no so 30 seconds na yanko yanim. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Kwabna mekasefre kumase.
Sinupen
ya mamone ejuma da deputy communication ase wo the story ne dia ye nyina ye de amehwemo ewo kumase na kakra meka ne se MPP for enya ahweye MPC a ene MC for omunyina se yeta ba omiachi no omunya very careful menya MPP meni MPP card ye no de ye hwe de ekọ se wo ma hwe ya no ma mfa kenel ya pon amade a ahwe aka no se de hwe ase na mara no kre to mo ntimi nsan so radio every say ye no no ye polosa papa no akoma pa wowo oba wowo Ghana ye hia obi owo akokoduro na owo chu obe owo ahode obetime de agina nya sa oman ne de ebeye den ti yesre urade so onto ne nkwanam omba na ahoden urade na se hine nya nipa na ye nyina ye de mpai boy sa na ti se urade be me na de nkonim ya da mate urade nhiramo
menso me da ase papa em say this time there say omoto amuna no mu amuna no be kata so ntenten won. Hello, good afternoon. Okay, eti Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sinopay.
Aha. Also, maybe
Opani mente wonka enti bomode na sanfre bi kwai wada Roma ma yentwa so na yenkwe ne mpacho oba nyabotre bodin kire me ba bia ofrefi ansa no ahyase akasa wo hyase akasa me you afri so mesrew. Hello, good afternoon. Sinopay. Sinopay.
Afternoon.
Within the baby are free now until 30 seconds. Okay, on one to me and so Obapa Mamen San come right. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Sinopay.
Yes, come to say yes,
Open you didn't baby are free now until
your friend not there. The free abolishment.
Natamianko 30 seconds.
Mr. Owusu Bempah, we will say we are for money. From before Subanu, a bit of Mupa, Mr. What's wrong. Now, 2028, Honorable Kennedy, a complex Agyapong. Ye full say Ghana in there, full say negative. Owusu Bempah, Mr. What's wrong with that thing.
Yen so yeda said ya ke ya se open asem kra chen ma me no papa nyina we dia anu den ankasa. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sinopay.
You can't send me a tear.
Open you didn't baby free what 30 seconds.
We are only up Felix Bell. I inquire you look for.
Hey, Felix Bell, me to can't check me uncle.
And I is why I check. Nami somewhere we are in here to my palm. You see, the year can say, you go here, obey my power, and yet your personal interest. Power none, yet, and to nip out getting my power, or no honorable Kennedy or any Agyapong, a complex, or no any power, and yet entity from one penny. And no thing I let delegates and people delegates say, Nipa, yet Nipa, done a fortune now, bet to a money. I done a fortune now, bet pen. And you Nipa, that's no, a muka crabby pen a pen. And yet, I'm the here. And yet, some on my book pen. Yes, put your woman, not be a president, no be a juma, not done a boy yet to my without it.
Men so me da say Felix Bell one me last caller mentimi enko biem okay ma menfa mienu enfa enka ho okay. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Okay, wentimi enyina so Sabato me pa chofa ma me message ba ko pe na yenko ye bre na so.
Okay. We say well done to your team. The EC must not dance to the team of NDC, but must do what is needful. Rusty Koju from Adenta.
All right. And one no. Me no ase na Bempah ma me ma 1 minute na far wrap it up. Recently, we say MP4 our parliament no say 65 omako dikrom support ama nipa foforo. Na what is same way, as Deputy Communications Director for the New Patriotic Party? What are you saying?
First of all, we are on human rights and we are on the rights. That's what I've told you. I have any problem with anybody declaring a support. But what I don't like is that the hypocrisy behind it. Because some of the MPs Binum allegedly or Koha no say gina ha behind the scenes no kana bia e be wi ase no na ye no sere kwafo bebre di agire lumba nwumwe eduru za abrewe ya ye no sere kwafo no doso odi aze susuma no pa nada lumba na kai enti sabio omo ano mo do omo ho whichever way medi kan from the beginning say we MP and now we here we share the way our results was declared and how your leader accepted the results now and they when peace be breaka adwamu because of situation being you know omuntimi enye de eso mo ya e bi mo ntimi ama parliament no ni ade it shows you say there was a leadership paralysis enti we MP now wo pese wo gitumi na wo gina wo na so say we MP now pe leader or be standing by you during the time that you need that leader there. And you can Agyapong free one because I know he will wait for the absolute results to be declared before he comes out to make declarations whether win or lose. I know I can assure you that, and he will stand by you as a leader. Until we are I will say, Sabio, oh, pese, oh, no MP now so pese take a decision on who you want to follow up. It is up to you. I mean, when the time comes, I will be able to be a Susan Borre Jobeko. So I say, indeed, let me reiterate this. Yenia say, ye be kasa because ye kasa say, ubi na ye pesi please no. Name party ni to me, ni party ni kankro. Eya na nkrofobi ka. Ena wan we free na wan sa de no munyai. Me Owusu Bempah maka kire mu.
Okay.
Ye ka omo MPP omo de a me Owusu Bempah. Madi kan kire mu. Muntie ni ye. Omo didi akire na dede na wan na we na onenama Ghana for ebe pam chow. Party me ofa ye friend na du asabre. Me ofa ba ko friend ya kan. Ana me amese. Omo ye chichiri dan Kobuzia club wa Asante region, Asante Achim North. Odi ase omnom kofa omo amunu akojo ban redu aye me papa the first cousin edi ne babedi MP obey finance minister of Ghana omo do omo moja na omo yi chichire party no ne ye ka omo ye MPP ho a ka wan na MPP so claim ownership of the party now zena ogoye no koye wan na you put your party open numbers will you be talking like this
no
and Owusu Bempah now omo ke kasa no mo yebse party no me na media party de me Owusu Bempah me media
all right
o ti ase nti se ye ka o ti ase na se bi o de hie bi a papa bi na Bible mu ne ba ko e prodigal son o ko ya oba ye no oba ye de no ye man
o san de na wa wa
e no ye de
e no to party e de man
no party is about numbers
all right
ye mu de ye papa na bi no kura na o ma me ye NDC ni 31st December women's movement o di ase ne papa be council of state ne nkontafo ye NDC fo no kura no omo kani bonus feed se o mbezo ne se kam de ka se kam MPP Kennedy mu free wo kura mo ye me flag bearer
mama na ase se obaye menim se
na de ye kosi mesin bi ye de bo mabodi ana mentie
wo de bebo wo bete
dabio ye kosi mesin bi ye de bo mabodi ana mentie
wo bete
enye kwasuo na bo hina
eno ano no
kwasuo no bo hina
eno ano no
na sebe ye me di me moja ato aban wo ban mu MPP wa ban mu communicator ben no so ye ban ma otimi ni NDC for this year ni anya enemies
all right
ya tu abawie ye one first person NDC for sorry ba ni office so ba betakre me
eyewa
bibuzawo
eyewa
eti wena da bi mtomu ase mami kama se enti ye ka omo a omo sorry na party no na wan ni ope odo MPP chairman da bi odo MPP chairman
da bi
from day 1 2017 me defend akufo-addo government buza public enemy number 1 in the NDC was me buza those people who are talking today almost so me memman na ya career ni asan akoka bibi say na I am still a political science strategist
all right
tienie one second and I will continue to be. The reason is simple. The whole Ghana tienie ono okotana ne me so sa sitcom ni bisi me yi so views amenya no e bi onya bi because me kasa etwe dom the domba. What you say? And baby, I'm a rich drew. Listen to me, listen to what I'm saying. Before 1 second. I'm the only youth in Ghana. I've worked, privileged to work under 2 presidents. One has served this country for 19 years. Many privileged to be under him. No youth on my compatriot. And when you say privilege, you know. Number 2, I have got the opportunity to work with Nana Addo akufo-addo. No youth. Besides say, I am the only youth in Ghana. My hold positions in 3 political parties in this country. Obey to me. Why? But tell me who? It may say me a political science strategies. Be a political strategies.
All right.
Debbie. Okay. To me man reply. And when I speak, my reach, you cannot. You cannot.
Na so on the Nancy no obem.
Ena. Ono kasasa me nam so on nsa. E de ne betra Accra radio so kasa first. Obi anim kwabena Owusu a oye host wo top radio.
Yeah.
Top radio ni no. Me ne no first person am ye program e wo Choice FM.
Yeah.
Democracy. Me betra me ne first person am de betra radio. First day o kasa aye no. Callers no vilify me rough. Na me no ma betra na maka ho asem. Me can't da because we are irrelevant because me onwam kisibreko ata what you say matu akowiem na mapu me minim ugusu frɛ ma chenchena ha e dey asem na be
ma me na wase ye be sanso ahia biem emrepem na afa ye di nkomo why ade nyankopon hira da ye be nya chance biem wo be san ba na ya to aye nkomo so abusu ma me na wase Palaton Properties eboaye sanso ena tabia takum enso eso yasne sikasema fem ana afei eye Heart Builders Real Estate enso so eboa ne de dwumedie no ede ebrewo. This is where we draw down the curtains. Ye fra dwumedie no sinopei ye fra me Anthony Kofi Inkum Dadzi Mr Inkum enemy din yakra mo nyankopon ya adomo a edwada ye be sanso ahia na afei ye de another edition enso ede abrew. Thank you very much. We are out of here.